I'm so sick of these white bitches in Mississippi and they motherfucking white privilege. About 5 days ago, I went to a car dealership called the Car Lot in Senatobia, Mississippi, and I purchased a 2007 Nissan Maxima. Me, I'm a Honda girl. I'm a Toyota girl. I always play it safe and go with the most quality, reliable vehicle that I know of my 28 years of living. I've known for Toyota and Honda to be the go-to, so you don't have to worry about too much. And if it does something, just so happens, it's something minor. It's not nothing major. It's a simple fix. Honda and Toyota has been the win for me. But this year I want to try something different. I have multiple children. I have a lot of children. I said I want an SUV. With the budget and the price range that I was working with, I was not able to afford an SUV from that specific place. Now, granted, I didn't look around that much and I didn't explore my options that much because I already had it made up in my mind that I was going to try this specific car lot. The reason why? Advertisement, and that's it. Not anything word of mouth. I did not do any background, any research. I didn't look up any reviews or nothing of that nature. Just seeing the advertisement on my feed, strolling on Facebook and stuff like that. And I'm like, let me try them out. So I go over there and I tell the lady, hey, I have a budget of $3,500. What do you have for me? Is there anything that you have for me? I'm looking for an SUV in specific. Okay. Kim tells me, hi, I may not have anything for $3,500, but I may not have an SUV for $3,500, but I may have a car. So we walk out to the car lot and she's showing me what she has for their price range, and I see a Maxima. She shows me a Maxima. Beautiful Maxima. Test drive it, no issues. I said, okay. I wasn't expecting to get a sedan, a regular car or whatever, but if it came to me, and it's $2,500. So I said, if I buy this car, I have at least $1,000 left over to pay some bills with. If you know me, then you know my background, and you know my story. Me and my children come from being homeless, being mistreated, trying to make the most out of life with the least resources. No family support, no background. No backbones, no help. Really, just us, just me and my baby. Say, baby. Just us, really. And so when we've made the best of what we have with what we had, you see what I'm saying? It has been a constant struggle. So this year, just like any other year, around this time, this season, I'm able to get caught up on some bills. I'm able to afford some transportation. I'm able to have a little fun with the kids and things of that nature. So I'm excited to get out here and look for us a car and look for us something to ride in, because all year long we've been dependent and relying on other people. We've been having to pay, and we've been having to walk, and we've been having to do this and that. So I come across, like I said, the car lot. Worst mistake of my motherfucking life, excuse my language. Janky Jake Green and KROOKED motherfucking Kim sold me a piece of shit. Did not discuss any paperwork with me. Did not go over any paperwork with me. And purposely omitted important details and information about this specific vehicle. I've had this car for 5 days. Why I get up and go outside yesterday to crank the car up and it would not start? Why? Excuse me, baby. Get down. Why? Why I go crank the car up today and it will not start, and I've had it for 5 days? I priced a starter for the car after trying to get a boost off and the boost off not working. I priced the starter for the car, and the starter is $300. I spent the last of my tax refund on this car. $2,500 may not be a lot to a lot of people. $300 may not be a lot to a lot of people, but it is for me in my situation. That is a lot of money that I'm not able to afford right now in this moment. That's why I paid $2,500 cash instead of $2,500 down, because I knew that I would not be able to afford a car note monthly. So I'd rather get something cash. I asked them every question that it was to ask about this specific vehicle, and they purposely omitted information. Purposely, and sold it to me as is. Sold it to me as is, but Mississippi definitely does have a lemon law. And I'll definitely be reaching out to attorneys and lawyers. I definitely filed in court today. Because there's no way that I struggle all year round, walking miles and miles just to get me and my babies back and forth to where we need to be. Cannot afford childcare, so I cannot get a job. The least I can do is invest into myself and invest into our lives by getting us some reliable transportation so they can get to school, so they can get to their doctor's appointments, so I can get out and make some type of money. But you mean to tell me after spending $2,500, I'm right back to square motherfucking one? And then I call you all and I explain to you all the situation and let you all know what's going on. And you tell me that there's nothing that you all can do? How is that? How is that? And it's been 5 days. Why would you not want to help? Why would you not want to do anything about it? Why would you sit up and sell something to somebody and then after that, I make a post on Facebook exposing these people, telling everybody don't go over there to buy. The flooded comments that I received of everybody saying this is a horrible car lot. They did me like this. They did me like that. They did my cousin like this. They did my cousin like that. Over 50 inboxes, messages of people saying that this is one of the worst car lots in the history of Mississippi. And don't you know this prude, rude, prejudiced, racist, janky, slimeball, corny, deceptive, manipulative, money hungry, evil motherfucker gonna get on there and comment, well, with the budget that she had, the $2,500 budget that she had, we sold her what we could. Sorry, not sorry. With the budget that I had, my budget was $3,500, but see, that was Spirit protecting me. Y'all didn't deserve to get that much motherfucking money out of me, knowing how hard it is for me throughout the year to struggle. Yeah, Spirit saved me $1,000 because Lord knows, the last thing, y'all don't even need $1,000 from anybody. It is so many people in so many places that knew about y'all that I had no idea. And I'm so irritated and I'm so mad because I did not know. And I feel like this is money down the drain that I waited so long for, thinking I'm finna finally get some type of relief, thinking I'm finna finally get some type of freedom to move around and I don't have to depend on nobody. And now I can finally do what I need to do for me and my babies without having to deal with this and deal with that, just to be right back at square motherfucking one. And you say sorry, not sorry. I'm going to show you sorrow. I'm going to show you misery, and I'm going to make sure that you know it and that you feel it. The same thing that you tried to do to me and over 100 other people that you victimized. I'm going to show you how it feels. The quick as you get that money, the quick as you make that money, I'm going to show you how you finna lose it even quicker. I'm not going to lay down and just take it. I'm not going to just brush it off, because that's why you're still in business right now. If everybody was to file a class action lawsuit or sign a petition and force it to the mayor, I bet you that bitch would be shut down. And I'm going to make it my business because you fucked over so many people. I'm going to make it my goddamn business to make sure that you ain't ever able to sell another motherfucking car in the state of Mississippi with your white privileged ass, with your white motherfucking face. Gonna get your white ass on my motherfucking post and make that white ass, prejudiced ass, rude, nonchalant, disregarding ass comment that you made. On make sure that you pay for that shit. I want every dime back that I spent with you. And everybody else that done spent with you, I want all, let it be returned 100 times over. Because I'm going to show your motherfucking ass. Jake Green, you evil, scum of the earth, low-life bitch. With your powder snow, meth head, Angry Bird looking ass bitch that you got up there at the front desk. Kim, y'all done fuck with the right one.